Hello there, everyone. Hey, before we get started, I just want to let you guys know that there is an indie animation company in the works trying to create a new show for you, and they are looking for support. I will be pinning in the comments section their link to Patreon, so if you can go just take a look, show them some support, whatever you can do would be absolutely just dandy. Thank you very much. Now let's get started with the show. Happy Pride Month, everyone! I am your host, Ronan the VA. And welcome to the next episode of the show I have yet to name. You know what? Until I can think of something better or find a better suggestion, I'm just gonna call it Know Your Voice Actor. Not bad, right? Well, good enough, I guess. Anyway, now let's get into episode 2 of Know Your Voice Actor, Laura Bailey. Born in Mississippi, May of 1981, Laura's father was in the U.S. Air Force, which meant they moved around frequently, from Mississippi to Oklahoma to eventually Texas, where they finally settled down in Allen, Texas. Though young Bailey had a passing interest in the performing arts, even participating in school plays, she was mainly interested at the time in becoming a biologist. It wasn't until she watched a behind-the-scenes special of Dawson's Creek that she realized that acting could be a profession. She then attended Cullen County Community College, where she would participate in more stage productions. It was here when she was spotted and invited to try out for what would be her first role, Kid Trunks in the Funimation dub of Dragon Ball Z.
Oops. Guess I shouldn't have hit him so hard, but at least he's quiet.
Her voice acting career was in full swing as she was cast in more roles, including the lead role of Toru Honda in Fruits Basket, a character Laura was quoted as saying she really enjoyed due to her positivity and joy. But it wasn't just cute, fun characters Laura brought to life, as she was cast as Lust, one of the villains from Full Metal Alchemist. She would also do ADR voice directing for Funimation, the list that included Gunslinger Girl and Case Closed. Miss Bailey's filmography would continue to be filled with roles across the anime spectrum, including well-known series like Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach, where she played Anko Mitarashi, Conus, and Tyr Halibel respectively. She didn't just dub anime, however, and her Western animation credits are no less impressive. Her many roles among the world of Marvel superhero cartoons included Firestar from Superhero Squad and Black Widow from the TV special LEGO Marvel Superheroes Maximum Overload.
We're holding a ton of you guys, so answer present when your name is called.
A role she would reprise again in other iterations, such as Avengers Assemble, Ultimate Spider-Man, and LEGO Marvel Superheroes Avengers Reassemble. She even had to pull double duty as she was also cast as Gwen Stacy in 2017 Spider-Man, which also had Black Widow feature.
Well, what's this? Heavy. And this device looks like it's made from vibranium? Whoa, this is potentially dangerous.
Aside from Marvel, she was also tapped to be a DC supervillain, Cheetah in Batman Unlimited.
What's the problem, Nightwing? Gotham only big enough for one cat lady? You'll make me insecure.
Laura's ever-expanding repertoire would grow to include video games, many being high-profile properties. This included Jaina Proudmoore from World of Warcraft, Rise Kujikawa from Persona 4, and Blaze the Cat from Sonic the Hedgehog. She would also return to voice many video game versions of her Marvel characters and many video game adaptations, including stepping back into the role of Black Widow in the new game, Marvel Rivals.
No way to miss now. Plasma Burst!
She would also take on additional DC roles such as Catwoman in the Batman Telltale series and Batman Enemy Within.
To thank you for tipping me off about the GCPD. I didn't expect it.
Arguably, one of her best video game roles was as MJ Watson from the critically acclaimed Insomnia's Spider-Man games, where she did not just the voice but also the motion capture.
What do you remember about last night?
I just remember feeling tired.
Pete, you're not yourself. That suit is changing you.
I know what many of you are thinking. That's not her best role. What's wrong with you? I said one of, as clearly there are a few video game performances as well known as this one. Abby Anderson from award-winning massive hit The Last of Us 2. Which would earn her the BAFTA Video Game Award for Best Performer in a Leading Role, as well as Best Performance Award in 2020. She would also win Best Performance British Academy Game Award and was nominated for DICE Outstanding Achievement in Character Award. She would also receive a nomination for Best VA Performance at the 2022 Crunchyroll Anime Awards. Bailey does have some live-action credits as well. This would include a minor role in an episode of Walker, Texas Ranger, and film roles such as Mr. Brooks and Ruffian. Laura does have one notable live-action role, however, as she was brought into the popular Dungeons & Dragons web series Critical Role. In her first campaign, she made Vex, a character she would later bring to life in animation in the animated series The Legend of Vox Machina.
Your military is the easy part.
Oh. Then what do you wish of me?
I want you to admit the truth. The dragon killed Mother, Elena. I spent years thinking her death was my fault. That somehow we were the reason you sent her to Byradin. And if we hadn't been born, she might still be alive.
She would return to the table for additional campaigns, but I would urge you to check out Critical Role for more info on that. Another role of note is that she did make a special appearance in the season finale of The Last of Us TV adaptation, where she cameoed as a Firefly nurse. Laura Bailey has spent the last 2 decades building quite impressive filmography of some of media's best-known characters across the spectrum of anime, animation, and video games. And I can only imagine that Ms. Bailey has no intention of slowing down. Today, she lives in Los Angeles, California, married to fellow voice actor Travis Willingham and their son. And that concludes the second episode of Know Your Voice Actor. Yeah, we're gonna go with that for now. I don't know. And of course, I didn't cover all of the work of Laura Bailey, so please feel free to tell me your favorite performances down in the comment section below, and tell me what you'd like to see in the next video. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. Congrats. Thanks for watching to the end. And if you enjoyed it, please do the YouTube thing, like, comment, subscribe. Or if you didn't enjoy it, go ahead and comment about that as well. And if you can, please check out these links to Bunny Cake, the artist who made these images, and show her some love, and be sure to check out my Blue Sky as well, all down in the description. Stay frosty, beautiful people. Bye-bye.